Thank you for joining Wars of the Roses. And this is Vacations, an article taken from Rosicrucian Digest, Volume 19, Number 7, August 1941. Vacations. It should be a well-known fact by anyone that a vacation is mental as well as physical, and that furthermore the benefits derived from a vacation are those which add to the ability of an individual to cope with the situations he must meet following the vacation period. This is the period of the year usually given in this hemisphere to vacations, and frequently we take a vacation usually connected with a certain activity which we would not do at any other time of the year. We all desire to take vacations which we are not able to do for one reason or another. This year, because of international conditions, many are not able to travel as they might desire, and others cannot leave long enough because of business demands. Still others, because of social or financial obligations, must limit vacations to the particular demands upon them at the time. This does not mean that we cannot all take vacations, because a vacation is not necessarily all a part of a plan in which we must travel long distances, carry on activity to the point of exhaustion, or even carry on new activities, although we acknowledge the benefits in doing so. A vacation can come by directing our thoughts toward other fields than those with which we are necessarily obliged to use our thinking power most of the time. The demands of living take a heavy toll upon humanity, because the demands of living are in proportion to what we are demanding from life, and in our objective reasoning, we closely connect these demands with the acquisition of certain physical things as being closely related to that to which we aspire. On the other hand, a treasure awaits those who will only look aside for a moment and behold the world in which they live from a broader point of view. Life is too short to confine into physical dimensions, particularly when phases of life go beyond our ordinary concept of dimensions. Therefore, regardless of what may have been your vacation this year, or whether or not you have had an accepted vacation, realize that certain relaxation and inspiration awaits you in contemplating yourself and your own possibilities. We work so fast physically that we sometimes forget to think and use our psychic faculties and potentialities. The sunrise is seldom more beautiful than from the point from which we can see it each morning if we would but look for it. Every evening there is a sunset, every clear night there are stars in the sky. We can contemplate the movement of them in relation to the earth through the seasons and the orderliness of the movement of the moon and the planets among them. One does not have to be an astronomer to see this, but he can see the handiwork of God, the universe composed of the same materials of which he is also a part, from the physical standpoint, and ordered about and kept in its orderly routine by the same force which resides within ourselves and causes us to be. The contemplation of these facts is a vacation. It is mentally causing us to use another phase of our existence, just as a physical task with which we are familiar causes us to bring into play muscles which are not used to that particular response. Beauty lies near us, sometimes almost at hand, and yet we fail to see it. Being alert to beauty in the trees, in the birds, in the nearest museum or art gallery is taking a vacation, is directing our thoughts away from daily routine. Beauty and sound surrounds us. The song of birds, the song of the worker interested in his task, the voice of a child, the beauty of transcribed music, and the multiplicity of programs coming through radios at all hours of the day and night. All these things will contribute to bringing us peace and rest and place us in a state of contemplation and harmony with our Creator, if we will but recognize them as such means to this end. The world is interesting if we make it interesting. It is dull if we set our mental reactions and conclusions to conform with routine demands of our physical daily existence. To derive the benefits that can come through the utilization of our subjective factors and through a mental vacation is something that lies completely within the power of the individual. It can be suggested, such as these words are doing, but you and you alone can bring it about. To assist those who desire a time and place to join with others in the contemplation of the higher laws of the universe, the Cathedral of the Soul was established to which all may turn. Request the booklet Liber 777, which explains its activities completely. Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to share, like, subscribe and comment, and if you can, please consider donating to Wars of the Roses. Links to PayPal and Patreon are in the description. Thank you so very much.